You decided to start a WordPress blog, but you're not sure how to get started? I'm Melissa Giroux, the founder of Nomad Life 101, and in this video, I'll show you how you can set up your WordPress blog. This video is part of a video series about blogging. You can start from the beginning if you wish to. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to watch more videos like this. This channel is all about working online and blogging for beginners. Stay until the end so I can help you figure out your WordPress settings. So let's start with the beginning. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you decided to go with WordPress. WordPress is a blogging platform that allows you to manage content. It comes in two different ways. One of them is free, which means you can host a free blog on WordPress.com. This is the perfect solution if blogging is a hobby. However, if you're serious about blogging, I'd recommend you go self-hosted. But if you're new to blogging, you may not know what I mean by blog hosting, so let me explain quickly. Every website on the web is hosted by a server. In other words, to create a blog, you must host your website on a server. When you opt for a free blog hosting service, it's super easy to set up, but you won't have the full control over your website. The storage can be limited, you won't be able to customize your website fully, and it's going to be difficult to monetize your blog. When you opt for a paid blog hosting service, you need to purchase a domain and a hosting plan, and you can install WordPress in one click. When you create a self-hosted blog, it means that you need to set up everything yourself, but it also means that you get full control over your website. You'll be able to monetize your content and design your website the way you want it. Now, if you're a bit hesitant about investing money in a blog, you should know that a hosting plan is usually cheap. It can cost less than $5 per month. If you want to learn more about the cost of starting a blog, you can go watch this video. If you're ready to start your blog, you can go ahead and buy a domain and a hosting plan. I will leave recommendations for hosting providers in the description below. For the purpose of this video, I'll show you how to set up your WordPress blog using the hosting provider Bluehost. But you should know that most hosting providers are quite similar. So, why Bluehost? It's one of the most affordable web hosting company. Their plans are just a few dollars per month. The support team is great and available via their live chat. You will get a free SSL certificate, a free access to Cloudflare. You can install WordPress in one click, and you will get a free domain for the first year. And bonus, you can host multiple websites under one plan with the Plus plan. Once you chose your domain and picked a hosting plan, you will land on your Bluehost dashboard. You'll see an option to install WordPress. During the installation, you'll see an option to pick a theme. A theme is basically a design template. You can either pick one or skip this step if you're planning on purchasing a professional theme. I personally use the Divi theme, which is a drag and drop theme. I will leave a link in the description below if you want to see how it looks like. The problem with free themes is that you cannot really customize them. This is why I recommend you to get a theme. In the next step, you'll see plugin recommendations. A plugin is basically a WordPress extension. These extensions add more features to your website. If you're not sure which one to take, go read our full article. I made a list of all the plugins I use myself. There's one important thing to note here. The goal is to have a small numbers of plugins because they can slow down your website, and nobody likes a slow website. So feel free to skip this step because at any point you will be able to add and remove plugins from your WordPress dashboard. Once your WordPress is installed, you're going to get redirected to your WordPress dashboard. But there are a few things you should set up in your Bluehost dashboard first. So go back to your Bluehost dashboard and click on My Sites and on Manage Site. Then head to the Security tab. Make sure to enable the SSL certificate to make your website more secure. It may take a few hours before you can access your website again while the Bluehost team sets it up. The next step is to go to the Performance tab and select Cloudflare. Make sure it's set for blog. By enabling these two things, you're setting up your blog for success. You can expect a faster and more secure website. It's better to do it from the beginning to avoid any complications later on. Now let's see how you can install a theme to your WordPress dashboard. If you already selected a free theme, you can skip this step. If you haven't selected one yet, you can go browse themes on the web until you find one you like. I will leave some recommendations in the description below. Once you purchase a theme you like, you will need to download a zipped file. Then you can head to your WordPress dashboard. Take a look on the left sidebar and click on Appearances, Theme. At the top of the page, click on Add New. On the next screen, you will find an option that says Upload Theme. You simply need to pick the zip theme folder you previously downloaded and add it there. Depending on the theme chosen, you may have different things to set up. If you chose Divi, you can go watch this video to learn how to set it up. Once your theme is installed, there are a few important things you should do before you start publishing content. The idea here is to set up your basics the right way so you don't need to handle any complications in the future. Head to your WordPress dashboard and on your left sidebar, click on Settings. You will land on the General Settings page. If you set up your SSL certificate the right way, you should see that your website URL includes the HTTPS version. Make sure to write your site title and tagline there. Then head to the third tab, Reading. Here you can select the option for a static page for your homepage. You'll be able to change this once you have a few pages published. The idea here is that your homepage should be a place where your readers can easily navigate and find the things they're looking for. Creating a static page gives the readers a better experience. If you don't have a homepage yet, don't worry, you can always come back to it later. It is just important to know where you can find this option. Head to the Discussion tab to set up the comments option. If you allow people to comment on your blog, make sure to disable the Evader display at the bottom of the page because this option can slow down your website. Head to the Permalinks tab and select the post name option. You could also pick other options, but don't choose an option with dates. And there you go, you're ready to go. The next step is to install WordPress plugins. Go read our full article to learn all the steps to launch your blog. I will leave the link in the description below. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section for me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.